What's a story from your life that started off sad, but had a surprisingly happy ending? When I was 24, I worked as a bartender at this quiet spot downtown. We saw plenty of awkward first dates, usually people who barely knew each other from dating apps. But there was one guy I'll never forget. He walked in alone, constantly checking his phone and looking nervous. I went over to chat, and he told me he was waiting on a girl. He asked me if I thought a beer would calm him down without getting him tipsy, and apologized like he was bothering me. He wasn't. I thought it was sweet. About 30 minutes passed, and finally his date showed up. She rolled her eyes as soon as she saw him, barely hid her disappointment, then sat across from him, glued to her phone. He tried talking, but she just ordered, complained about the food, and barely touched anything. When I handed over the bill, she suddenly said she had to use the restroom, and walked right out the door. He sat there alone, staring at the empty chair. He ended up paying the whole $120 tab, even though he'd barely eaten, but he kept coming back. Over the next few months, we became friends. Every Friday, he'd sit near the bar and chat with me while he waited for karaoke. I started introducing him to some of my regulars, including a girl who'd been through her own string of awful dates. Eventually, they clicked. After a few weeks, they were officially dating. They came back and one night thanked me and told me they were moving to a new city together. I never saw them again, but I still smile thinking about it.